Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHONY star allegedly banned from Soul Cycle for this inappropriate reason. A fan favorite Real Housewives of New York City cast member is in trouble for alleged lewd and inappropriate behavior at a Soul Cycle, leading her to get banned. RHONY premiered in 2008 and finished airing its 15th season in February 2025. RHONY Season 13 was a pivotal season in the franchise marked by internal conflicts, racist allegations, and low viewership, because of which the cast got a full shakeup. RHONY Season 14 debuted an entirely new cast. However, the Housewives drama currently taking place off-screen involves an OG, Sonja Morgan, who joined RHONY in Season 3 in 2010, stayed 11 years in the franchise, until 2021. She was widely regarded as the comedic relief of the show, and her off-screen drama has been just as shocking as her on-screen antics. It's been reported, via Cult of Body and Soul podcast, that Sonja was banned from the East 63rd Street Soul Cycle location. A former instructor there spilled the tea about the situation, alleging that Sonja had a makeout session in the front row of the class, which caused a big disturbance. Even more shocking, the instructor claimed that after being confronted by management about her behavior, she played the "Do you know who I am" card. However, Sonja denied the accusations that she was ever banned in an interview with Page 6, and said the incident never happened. She asserted she only visited the location 3 times, and never with a man, although she said she may have brought a male client there once. Sonja's alleged banning and denial comes on the heels of another raucous incident she was involved in last month. She was reportedly banned from a Noah restaurant called Tucci when she refused to pay her bill of over $1,000. Sonja, 61, apparently threw a hysterical fit over not having her bill comped, and caused a scene, allegedly remarking about her celebrity status. Sonja has addressed the incident, saying that it was a clear miscommunication, via Page 6. Sonja ended up paying the bill with a tip. Sonja is no stranger to drama and confronting it. She is a real housewife of New York City after all. But these 2 incidents don't bode well for her reputation. While she vehemently denies getting banned, pulling the famous card, and acting inappropriately in any capacity, the accusations of misconduct piling up are suspect. Sonja has a strong personality and a long history in the public eye, but she is marked by scandal for her bankruptcies, ugly divorce, and Donald Trump affiliation. So this latest banning drama is another strike. Despite the ban, the RHONY star seems unfazed. In a recent Instagram Live, she addressed the controversy head-on, saying, "If being fabulous, fierce, and flexible is a crime, then lock me up. Also, I'm launching my own spin studio, so stay tuned." Whether or not the studio ever materializes remains to be seen, but if history is any indicator, it will include sequined bike shorts, branded martinis, and a class called Climb to Couture. The door slides open. A blast of climate-controlled air sweeps in, cool, crisp, and very New York. Inside, Soul Cycle's East 63rd Street enclave glows in its signature yellow haze, carbon-filtered tranquility mixed with carefully curated playlist anthems. Leather-striped bike seats gleam, neon quotes dot the walls, and the rhythmic buzz of spin shoes meeting pedals pulses through the room. Cue our protagonist, a Real Housewives of New York City star stepping in with cinematic flair. Let's call her Sebulon. J*A 6-foot heels give way to clip-in sneakers. A designer sweatband frames perfectly coiffed hair. She strides to a front row bike, her presence exuding confidence. Some might say too much confidence for a Brooklyn-born, no-hold-barred cardio enclave. The music kicks in, throbbing EDM. Push harder. Don't stop. The instructor's voice, an electric reverie that sweeps the room in motion. But instead of syncing to the beat, our RHONY star leans over. Whispered, then muffled laughter. Then pecks emerge, quickly escalating. Front row makeout sessions are what rumor mill gold is made of, and soon whispers hiss across the bikes, rivals shooting side-eye, spin shoes shifting, instructors glancing back. This isn't just PDA. It's public, front row PDA. And according to a recent leak on the Cult of Body and Soul podcast, soon enough, the manager descends, silk pressed pants, clipboard in hand, calm authority in their step. The beat drops low. Music fades. Control demanded. The manager reminds, "Please follow the class. This is a group experience." She snaps. "Do you know who I am?" Emerges in hushed, haughty tones. The murmurs turn to ripples, tension thickens. Manager pulls out phone. Corporate is called. Cold. Clinical. Final. And then banned. Permanently. For disruptive behavior. The voice on the podcast describes it as a whole bunch of things up there. Lurid, excessive. Even for reality TV standards. All whispers point to Sonja Morgan, the 61-year-old bon vivant whose elliptical of escapades is infinite. The Cult of Body and Soul guests may keep mum on names, but other outlets are less coy. Page 6 named Sonja Morgan outright, noting she was making out with her boyfriend in the front row. Parade's recap confirms an East 63rd Soul Cycle instructor spilled the tea. She was making out with her boyfriend in the front row, doing a whole bunch of things up there, and alleges her "Do you know who I am?" line prompted corporate to step in. Sonja Morgan? Never banned, she says. She hardly visits that studio, and never with a man. She shares a tale of bringing her daughter, an intern, maybe once with a client, at most, and no confrontations ever. The Queen sports a calm, clipped denial. Not true. Omgi, the drama? Unfounded. No manager ever whispered your band down her ear. Never. Official. Period. In the ever-dramatic world of reality television, even workouts aren't safe from scandal. A Real Housewives of New York, RHONY, star has allegedly been banned from the elite spin studio, Soul Cycle, following an explosive confrontation that left instructors stunned, regulars shaken, and gossip blogs ablaze. Though Soul Cycle hasn't officially confirmed the ban, multiple eyewitnesses and whispers from within the Bravo inner circle suggest the fallout may be very real and very permanent. The spin heard round the city. According to sources close to the situation, the unnamed RHONY cast member, whom insiders are calling Housewife X, until legal details are ironed out, arrived at a Manhattan Soul Cycle location last week in what onlookers describe as a total diva mood. Dressed in head-to-toe designer activewear, complete with oversized sunglasses and a handbag worth more than a studio bike, the Bravo star was reportedly already fuming over a last-minute bike assignment snafu. She wasn't on her usual front-row bike, said a regular rider who witnessed the scene. That's when things got intense. According to several accounts, Housewife X allegedly berated the front desk staff for not respecting her status, demanding that another client be bumped to accommodate her preferred bike. When the staff politely declined, citing their policy of first come, first served, things escalated fast. She said something like, "Do you know who I am?" Another rider recounted. And when they didn't cave, she lost it. Spinning out of control. What started as a dispute over seating quickly turned into a full-on meltdown. Housewife X reportedly stormed into the darkened spin room mid-class, disrupting the workout by yelling at an instructor, demanding music changes, and throwing her towel across the room in a fit of frustration. One source even claims she pulled out her phone and began filming the instructor, allegedly muttering about lack of gratitude for free promo and threatening to have corporate on speed dial.